I'm excited to share a way that many parents can help cover the cost of Christian school tuition. I'm here today with a good friend of mine, Scott Patterson. Scott is not only the parent of a Hampton Park student and a couple of alumni, one of whom is a good friend of my daughter. So your daughter and mine are going to college together right now. But Scott is a certified financial planner, EA, and tax expert. And I'm excited to ask him to share with us about 529 plans. So Scott, what are these 529 plans and how can they help parents save money on Christian school tuition?
Well, a 529 plan is an education savings plan. It's traditionally been one that parents would put money in and let it grow. And then once the kids go to college or some secondary education, they could draw that out tax-free. But in recent years, the laws have changed, and you can withdraw up to $10,000 per beneficiary per year for private school tuition.
Okay. I know I've heard of 529 plans and have typically associated those with a way to pay for college, like you said. But it sounds like it could also be a great way to save some money each year on your taxes and each year while a child is in Christian school, not just for college, but for Christian school.
That's right. So in South Carolina, the state on the income tax return is willing to give you a deduction, or they call it a subtraction, for any money that you contribute to a 529 plan. The federal government doesn't do the same sort of thing. This is a South Carolina only type deduction.
Okay. So I would contribute money each year, and that money then would lower my taxable income. And in that way, it would save me money potentially on my taxes. And this could be money that I would normally pay in tuition. And instead, I'm putting it in this plan and then eventually drawing it out. So where you save money is on your taxes each year by lowering your taxable income. Is that right?
Exactly right. So this would apply to someone who paid state taxes last year. And I'm not talking about did I get a refund or did I pay at the end. We want to look on the tax return at the total tax line. Just how much did they keep? That's the important thing, is how much did the state keep? And if they kept some money, you would have the ability at Hampton Park to save maybe $500 or so on your state taxes by using the 529 plan to contribute and then pay that tuition.
All right, that's real money. That sounds pretty good to me. So for a family that is used to having their tuition withdrawn from their bank account, or they're paying a check every month, what's the best way for that family to go about utilizing the 529 plan, given, again, that what they're used to doing is paying a monthly tuition bill?
The best advice is to go to the website, it's futurescholar.com, and set up an account. And don't do this the night before tuition's due. Do this a couple of months in advance. And if you set up the account, you can register your kids as beneficiaries. I have each of mine listed separately in there. And then I will contribute each month. You contribute the funds. That's the action that's tax deductible, is contributing the funds. And then you can withdraw those and either have them sent directly to the school or give them back to you as a reimbursement for tuition paid. So you can just directly have, I might suggest in the beginning of September, you put the money in for October, and then after it hangs out in the plan for a week or so, then you can withdraw it out or have it sent to the school. But you want to give it a little time. You want to do it maybe a month ahead of time, and don't try to do it the week of.
So this doesn't have to be something where I invest now for years down the road. Now for college, of course you could do that. But for Hampton Park, I don't have to think that way. I could actually be making a contribution and not too much further down the road, pulling that right out to pay my normal tuition bill. But by simply doing it that way, I'm ending up saving myself some real money each year.
Yes, that's right. Put it in, take it out in the year that you pay tuition, and it will be a tax-free disbursement up to $10,000 per year per kid.
Perfect. And it sounds like the place to start is futurescholars.com, the website for the program here in South Carolina. So I'd encourage all our families to check that out.
Absolutely. And if you'd like, you could even consider having your grandparents contribute.
Oh, that's a great idea. So this is not just the parents, but grandparents of children who attend Hampton Park, a way that they too could save some money each year.
Yes, the deduction is for contributing, remember. So if you were able to contribute or a grandparent were able to contribute, just make sure that's done within the calendar year you would like the deduction. And then you want to schedule the distributions, make sure they come out in the year that you pay tuition, and you want to make sure you don't draw out more than $10,000 per student per year. So just plan those things out a little bit.
Perfect. Sounds like a wonderful tool. So thanks for sharing, Scott. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Happy to do it.